Welcome back to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Frost. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, we want to run up the middle. They can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they go screen. It's complete. Into space at the 45. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for the Steelers, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll... Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium here in New Jersey. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter 2.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Jets had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Frost. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Frost. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a pickup of 6. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now a give right side. Frost. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down.
Now Fields. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3, what did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Go.
On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So, this one a win for the visiting Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory.
And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. They'll run here on first down. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A pistol snap. Fields. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, New York. Here we go, Scott.
Another carry for it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Setting up the running back screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of 14.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got it in the red zone. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Paris Leofau there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down
at the
and 8.
37-yard line.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields from the pistol. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Go.
No give on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
Green 19, you guys tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Field. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Number 85, Mason Taylor. A gain of 5
Here we go.
brings up 3rd.
To throw is Field. They'll look to set up the screen here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down. See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down.
Tonight.
His drive will start on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Tonight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 23.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Second and 10.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Move 58, move 58. Go.
Now, Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Move 58, move 58. Sit high.
Fields from the gun on third down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
4 yards.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Move 58, move 58. Sit high.
Fields now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. That is second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His squad designated the home team here in the English capital. He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Now, Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Jets, and even 30 yards.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. He's into space past the 25, and he's going to be brought down.
Gain of 22 more yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Fields. The open man is Wilson, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 15-yard line.
Now Fields. He'll try to set up the screen here. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping.
Take a repeat of that opening drive where he finished things off in the end zone. His guys back at it here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
Second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
From the 31, here's second down and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Jets offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here's the run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go.
He's got a pair of rushing touchdowns already in this first half. He'll try to keep filling that stat sheet up. His guys get it going. First and 10. First down. Fields. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
On the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Handoff here, up the middle, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. So, halftime, straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back, taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown.
Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Fields from the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Sack.
Throwing is Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Turn low, sir. Go.
Fields now. Platform incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
58, move here, set. Set.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Fields sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Jets offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
Here we go, sir. Green 19, right.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazar. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Field. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
4th down.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense. But burning that timeout early really comes back to cost them now.
Here we go.
No give on the ground. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They'll stick with him again. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Go.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good after that. Right.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London.